Children, there's another property, the power of the product property. So here I have, if AB whole power m is there, I have A power m into B power m. So for example, if I have 7 into 5 whole cube, I can write this as 7 power 3 into 5 power 3. If I have suppose I have 7 in, for suppose I have another number, 3 square into 5. Okay, I'll put it as 4 for suppose. I have this. Now how do I write this? I write 3 square to the power 3 into 4 cube. 3 square into power 3 into 4 cube. So this becomes 3 to the power 6 into 4 power 3. 3 to the power 6 into 4 power 3. Children, is everybody with me here? Please type a yes in the chat box. So moving on. Now write these, please. Try to expand these. Put the answers in the chat box. Great, children. So I think almost all of you have written it, but still if somebody has not got it, I'll write it for them. 5 power 4 into 3 power 4. This is 7 power 3 into A power 3. And this is, children, minus 9 power 4 is here into x power 4. Okay, but because even though the number is negative, but the power is even, so this becomes 9 power 4 into x power 4. So this change you have to make. Okay, when you're writing the final answer, it should be 9 power 4, not minus 9 power 4. Minus 9 power 4, because the power is even and the number inside is negative, and the power is even, that negative sign will go. Is that okay, children? Moving on. Okay, before we do this question, I want to play a video for you guys. So that is what we have here, children. I'll explain another point here, that very interesting point that was mentioned in the video. It was talking about this, I suppose. So 2 square whole cube is nothing but 2 power 6. So this brackets is very important, children, here. The brackets that we have is very important. So you should need to have 2 square and then a parenthesis and the cube. So this becomes 2 power 6. But if you have something like this, now what is exactly happening here is only the power is getting cubed. That means what this becomes 2 power. Then the value of 2 cube is 8. So these two are not equal. These two are not equal. So when you have the brackets, then you will multiply the powers. But if you are not having a bracket, you will write it as it is. So here the power is being cubed. So 2 power 3 will become 2 power 8. So this is 2 cube is 8. So this becomes overall, this becomes 2 power 8. So I am simplifying this part. Then please type a yes in the chat box if you have understood the point that I am trying to make. Great. So this brackets hold very important here. If there are no brackets, then it means 2 to the power 3 here. 2 power 3, 8. So this becomes 2 power 8. Children, try this one, please. Simplify this. Now use the rule AB whole power m is equal to A power m into B power m. Children, write it as products. Nasir and Unmana, check your answers, please. Then we have to use this law. We are supposed to use this law. Do not expand it. No. Priscilla, no. I think almost all of you have made a mistake here. Check your answers, please. Take time and get back to me. Don't be in a hurry. Children, those who are not able to get it, please type a no in the chat box. Please type a no in the chat box. Those who are not getting it. And do not worry, I'll explain. Those who are not getting it, please type a no in the chat box.
So which one?
I'm talking about the first one. Those who have not got the first one, just type a no in the chat box so that I can help you guys. 5 square into 8 square. Great, okay. No, I think Unmana, you're okay. So children, observe me here. So this becomes what? 5 square into 2 cube square. 5 square into 2 cube square. So this is how we write, right? A p whole power m is a power m into b power m. Here my a is 5 and b is 2 cube. So children, this becomes, so this is how I write it. If I have to write the final answer, this becomes 5 square is 25, isn't it? 5 into 5 is 25. And 2 cube here is 8. And 8 square is 64. So 25 into 64 is 1600. No, Priscilla, no problem. So if we use this law, ab whole power m, a power m into b power m, this is what the answer we get. Children, are we clear here? Somebody who still not understood, please type a no in the chat box so that I can help you guys once again. Those who have not understood yet, please type a no in the chat box so that I can help you once again. No, okay, no problem. So those who have not got it, please observe me here. According to this formula, I have a as 5 and b as 2 cube. A as 5 and b as 2 cube. Okay, so I write 5 square because the power is 2 here and 2 cube into 2. Okay, now 5 square is nothing but 25. 2 cube is children 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. So now I have a square for this 8. 8 square is 64, 5 square is 25. If I multiply both, I'll get 1600. So children, this is already in this form a power m into b power m. Children, this is already in the form a power m into b power m. So I can write this as 24 by 11 into 11 by 8 to the power 3. To the power 3. Children, this is already in the form a power m into b power m. I can write this as ab whole power m, isn't it? Yes. So this 11 and this 11 will get cancelled. Is 8 ones is 8 threes. I have a power 3 inside outside already, so this becomes 3 to the power 3. So this becomes 27. This becomes 27.